Hello, hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. It is your favorite girls from the Wines and Chocolate Show. My name is Jasmine J, aka the Wine Goddess.
I'm Kiki, the Countess of Cabernet, and you are now watching Just the Sip, where we come by and give you a little taste throughout the week before we give you the big gulp every Sunday. Thank you so much for, sticking with us. We try to be here every Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, definitely every Sunday. But
Yeah,
Tuesday and Thursday, life be life, you know what I'm saying? People got these
this week
schools,
was a
da da
lot.
da. And then sometimes
This week was a
no
lot.
shit be going on. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
we love to just come up here and just, bang, 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 but really don't be nothing going on. So, but there has been a lot. There's
quite
been
a
a
bit.
lot of developments and a lot of little side pocket stories that have developed. So we need to come on in here and talk to y'all. So we ain't gotta talk about this on Sunday, okay?
Mhm. Sit
So
down.
as
Sorry, go ahead.
oh no, I was gonna say as always, how's life tasting, friend?
Oh, yes, yes. I was going to say, come in, sit down. Let's, get all of this good stuff this this evening. I'm great. I was just saying to some of the friends on Bigo, I'm like, what is really complaining? We woke up this morning, you know what I'm saying? We're healthy, we're in our right minds. Sure,
Oh
could things be better? Yes. Yes, they could. But honestly, they could be worse too. So, you
yeah,
know what? I'm just going to shut the fuck up and appreciate what I have right now because
yes.
nobody got time for that. You know what I mean? How about you, friend? How are you?
Yeah, life is tasted a lot better. I'll tell you that. Like, life is trying to taste real bitter, real fucked up, real salty,
Yeah.
real sour,
Yeah.
real,
Gritty.
life be throwing you curveballs, bro. But when you stay blessed and you stay calm, just realize the situation. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But now that all that is, I mean, we're back to tasting good. We're back to,
Yes.
rolling around to get to where we need to be, honey, because that, ain't nothing like car trouble. Ain't nothing like car trouble or your money being messed up. And then sometimes both of those things are happening at the same time. And you're just like, what, what's what is she saying in Waiting to Exhale? She's like, what am I supposed to do for money? Okay, like you get to that point, you're like, what am I supposed to do for money, gang? Like I don't have it, and then you got to sign up some little slave deal for a year plus to pay some random third party back. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, ugh. But thank God I didn't have to go through none of that. It was very smooth. Again, shout out to my family
Hello.
being plugged in with your family. Shout out to my family for being there when I needed them. Shout out to you being there for your family when
Yes.
you needed them. Things be going down, son. So we all of that is just to say we appreciate guys, all of you who watch us when we do go live. Thank you for the people that are commenting.
Hello.
Commenting means you're watching, and I don't care if you disagree. I don't care if you agree.
One, two.
Get in them comments. We want to see what the temperature is at. What are your thoughts? Let us know how we doing. 1-800, how we doing?
Amen.
So
Hello. Well, I think it's only right. Well, actually, before we get into that, I would like to circle back to to chef side piece and biscuits. Okay.
extra gravy.
I gave the chef a little hard time because I didn't think she was cooking. She actually got a little couple something. Now, that does not negate the truth that the countess clocked. Okay. She could have been in there cooking child lobster bisque with, you know what I'm saying, shrimp teriyaki. I don't know. But at the end of the day, even with all that cooking, that big old booty, you was just a side piece, girl.
Don't get me started on
You
that.
was just a side piece. But I do want to clear up. The nigga did have a couple of dishes on her Instagram. Now, did she have all that prior to when all of this, became a thing? I don't know. But I just was like, let's go out here and click. And I showed a little plate with, potatoes and salmon and a little asparagus. And I was like, okay. We misspoke. Well, maybe not. maybe not we, but at least I was like, bitch, if you just in there cooking ramen noodles, bitch, the fact that you even in court right now is insane to me. But ultimately,
So
it's
I would
all
just like to say, I did say that she does know how to cook because the girl that was on the stand was asking for like one of her pasta recipes. So I was like, yeah, the girl can cook. But I said, even then, the shit that I saw that she knew how to cook was not healthy.
right.
She was not cook. She did not make cuisine, or she did not seem
Yes.
that she specialized in cuisine for an athlete that needs to train. You know what I'm saying? She just was making a nigga some food, which
Yes.
ain't no problem. But this just ain't no nigga. You just make
Right.
some shit. And so when it got to the ramen noodles and the hot dogs, I believe they said like she was doing that to be spiteful, but like towards the end or whatever. But no, like I did say sister can't cook. She do got an Instagram, but however, comma, bitch, the shit she was making still was not meant for no nigga like Steph. That's it. If you married to a trucker, if you married to a nigga that work at the
Calm
warehouse,
down.
if you
Yeah.
if you wear if you married to a nigga that do any type of
Work in the
physical,
mailroom.
you
Yeah.
feel me? Not peak conditioning physical labor, but just a nigga that work real hard, who would come home to a plate with the big
Yeah.
piece of chicken on it.
Yes.
She know how to do that. She not, but for a nigga like Stefan, I got to eat greens, and
Culinary
because I don't. Okay, gotta
art.
have a macro count. Gotta motherfucking watch the keto, watch the all these things, count the carb. Mama was giving none of that. She ain't do no meal prep. I ain't seen no motherfucking refrigerators stacked with just containers of shit. So yes, you're right, or maybe over here on this my side, but yes, you're correct.
Yeah.
She does know how to cook, but she is a grown version of cooking with Kaya.
Yes. That's exactly. Yes.
That's the adult cooking with Kaya. That
I
brick on the back of her legs. I could not believe that. And then. You couldn't even get a girl who had enough decency to get a believable BBL. Y'all just going with the first talking about side piece and biscuits, girl. Them just some rock hard rolls on the back of that lady's back like that.
agree.
It just the shape. It looked like a
It was bubble.
toolbox.
Yeah.
The it was not bubble. That motherfucker was
No, I
like,
don't mean bubble in a good way. I mean,
oh, because girl, there was an angle. It felt like it did like one of these, like yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna stop. Yeah, stop. BBL shaming. But yeah, but you see that fucking cooking with Kaya shit still
yeah,
ain't keep a man.
it was definitely cooking with Kaya for sure.
Didn't keep no man, girl.
Well, I don't want to, I think that it's only right we go with this next topic because I am not going to talk about this for the rest of the time, bitch. I refuse this bullshit. What is this stupid ass shit called? 1 a.m. in Vegas or some stupid ass shit?
Oh God, 1 a.m. in Albany,
Yeah,
child.
okay. Okay, we're gonna get into it, but I had to turn it off because I think it's about 5 minutes long. I want
Bitch,
to
when
say
I
about
saw that there was still 2 minutes left in what I was listening to, I said, I'm not doing that. I'm not
because,
doing that.
sir, this is not even a song at this point. You are just getting on here and you are just saying your feelings, and your feelings are still very hurt, and just taking the most just stupidest fucking jabs. First of all, bitch, when the nigga said squares around here drawing a line and we got to the root of it, I was so fucking irritated. And that was probably in the first 15 seconds. Okay. So now I'm just fucking irritated listening to this whole thing. You talk about people can't hold nothing over your head because they're not tall enough. The rhyme scheme is played. I'm so sick of hearing this just tune that you are doing. It's just so fucking played out. And then you're talking about LeBron and you're talking about people switching sides. Anyway, it just very underwhelming. I mean, I knew it was going to be some bullshit, but it's just like we're still doing this. Like we are still back in 2024. I mean, yes, we're still back
Yes.
in 2024. Like we have not grown. We have not done any reflecting. We have not had just any sort of accountability at all. There was no accountability in this. And not even that I was looking for that, but it would have been nice. It would have been nice because more of the same is just really fucking boring. And I think it's the crying for me. It's the continual crying, and again, not taking any sort of accountability, and just like, you guys left, and if I'm number one, who's number two? Like, it's just irritating. So Mr. Drake dropped his, well, excuse me, there was a leak rather. And why the fuck? And now I was almost like, maybe Kendrick did this on purpose because Mr. Iceman is coming outside. But why the fuck was Gen X just randomly disappearing? Disappearing on YouTube, disappearing on, DSPs or whatever the fuck. Like, what the fuck was that about? You know what I'm saying? Had people thinking, oh, maybe something happened, in the litigation and things like that. But it's back. It's back. So everything's fine. But it was just like, what the fuck is going on? And then we have to listen to this super, I don't even want to call it mid because it was below mid. Again, nothing new. Nothing new at all. Nothing new has been said. No new way to say it. Just nothing. Anyway, I'm done.
I mean, that's pretty much it, my nigga. Like, okay, so first of all, the streets are like, we don't know if this is real. We don't know if this is AI. Baby, he has been soft dropping for 2 years. We can put the AI aside. We can put the bots aside. He's doing this. He has literally leaked or had everything leaked ever since because he don't know what the fuck to do. He does not know what to do. He doesn't know which direction to go in because we have vilified him a billion ways, no matter which direction he was gonna go. The singing, the pop shit, the tough guy shit, the melody shit, all of that shit is he has worn out his welcome so much. It's just like that person that don't know when to leave. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, can I come, just chill for a minute? Yeah, cool. And then now we're on day 4. And you're like, so when are you
going home?
When you going home? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is where we are with him. It's like he go home so we can miss you. So they, can miss you. You have, and that whole narrative like, oh, well, Drake, he's been out the scene and out the way. No, he hasn't. He has consistently been dropping music and leaks for 2 years. He's been in court dragging this shit. He has been making plot twists and all this other type of shit. Nigga went on tour. Nigga's been doing a lot trying to act unbothered and seem like he can just go back to business as usual. But baby, you're not there. You still keep referencing Euphoria. You keep referencing Meet the Grams. When you did your Whack Part 6, nigga, you basically gave the white flag. Then you were like, yeah, feels good to, get the pen out and, get some exercise. Like, what the fuck are you talking? You act like you can just stroll off into the park. Like, no, only one nigga was allowed to go ride his bike. And you see what the fuck happened to him, okay? You got to stand in this shit. And now we have to hear you basically doing the main thing that you're suing these motherfuckers about. You're about to go in here and sneak this and say shit. But I guess because it's not like us, where he didn't directly say your name. So now you're like, well, because I'm not saying no names, everybody knows who I'm talking about. And you still shooting at LeBron. You are still like, nigga, get over it. I'm doing what COVID did. They'll never get over it. That nigga has not lied. The day since 2012, bitch. This nigga ain't lied since 2011. He been outside saying what the fuck it is the entire time. Only you like being fake. You are the nigga that likes going around here trying to be friends with the ball players, trying to be friends with the other rappers, trying to befriend young people, and that's rapping and otherwise. Like,